Welcome, students. Today I want to introduce to you one of the most important topics in all of computer science, namely functions. We're going to start by looking at functions from a basic mathematical perspective to get our footing underneath us. So, what is a function? Functions have inputs and outputs. So here you see a series of inputs, the numbers 1, 2, and 3, and a series of outputs that go with them, 3, 6, and 9. Now, if a fourth input is added, the idea here is, can you predict what the output should be for the number 4? So take a moment, look at the numbers, maybe you see the pattern, and if so, you can probably see that it should be 12. The outputs go up by 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, and additionally, you can see that each input is multiplied by 3 to give the desired output. So in math, we express this function as follows. F of x equals 3x, where the 3x means 3 times x. And in math, we would call this function as such, f of 2. Okay, this means that we are going to put the number 2 into this function as our input. And what the function tells us is that we should multiply 3 by 2. Okay, that's the definition of this particular f, and therefore f of 2 equals 6. Okay, so why are functions important? And here we're thinking about programming. Well, programming is based on converting user input into desired outputs. When the user types in the computer, that's the input, and the result, which the programmer comes up with really, is the output. And this is exactly what a function does. Functions convert inputs into outputs, which makes them very fundamental in programming. Additionally, instead of copying and pasting code, what should you do? You should use functions instead. Okay, so this is one of the best usage of functions. If later you find yourself copying chunks of code, you can actually make your life easier by writing a function that executes that block of code. And then instead of copying and pasting, you just call the function in one line. Also, every time you are going to repeat chunks of code, functions can make your life easier. Okay, the 2 and 3 basically go together here. Here you're not necessarily copying and pasting the code, but it could be that you want to do something consistently. Okay, maybe you want to convert a user's input into lowercase letters. Well, there's a function that can do that for you. Okay, additionally, entire computer programs can be written as, you guessed it, functions. So these are some reasons why functions are super important in programming, and I'm really excited to get into the details of functions with you.